Assalamu alaikum and good morning, Internet. Hope you are doing well. Friends, long before modern boundaries existed, this land sat at the crossroad of ancient Gandhara, where Greeks, Persian, and Indian worlds met. Welcome to a place where the silent past still speaks, the Peshawar Museum. Located in the heart of Peshawar, this museum is not just a building, but a living treasure chest of over 2,000 years of rich layered history. The very ground we walk here in Peshawar has seen the rise and fall of mighty civilizations, from the Achaemenid to the Mauryans, from the Indo-Greeks to the Kushans, and from the Mughals to the British Empire. And this museum captures all that legacy under one roof. Dear friends, the Peshawar Museum was originally established in 1907 during the British colonial period with the name Victoria Memorial Hall. It was built to commemorate Queen Victoria's death in 1901 and was initially focused on a limited number of artifacts. However, over the decades, the museum has grown one of the finest repositories of Gandhara Buddhist art in the world. Today, it proudly holds over 14,000 objects. Yes, more than 14,000, making it the largest museum collection in KPK. Dear friends, what makes this museum so important is its world-renowned Gandhara Gallery, a crown jewel that houses the largest collection of Gandharan Buddhist sculptures anywhere on earth. Here you witness life stories of Siddhartha Gautam, from his miraculous birth, his early priestly life, the moment of renunciation, enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, the first sermon at Sarnath, miracle performed during his journey to the Mahaparinirvana, all carved in stunning stone reliefs. These date back to the 1st and 2nd century Common Era during the Kushan dynasty, especially under the reign of Kanishka the Great. Each sculpture is a window into how art, religion, and culture merged during ancient times, when this region was a thriving hub along the Silk Road. But the story of the museum does not stop in the past. In the year 2004, due to the ever-growing collection and increasing interest from both Pakistani and international visitors, the museum underwent a massive expansion. Two new double-story halls were added along with state-of-the-art galleries. These additions allowed the museum to broaden its vision, moving beyond Gandhara to tell the fuller story of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's diverse history and culture. Do visit, guys. So dear friends, when you walk into the Islamic gallery, you will see an entirely different world. Here you find beautifully preserved manuscripts of the Holy Quran, some dating back to the 8th century Hijri. These sacred texts are written in calligraphic scripts like Hufi, Nas, and Naspali. Alongside them are displays of Persian poetry by masters such as Hafiz, Rumi, and Sadi. You will also find Mughal miniatures, Islamic metalwork, glazed tiles, coins, swords, and decorated firearms from various Islamic periods, all showing how Islamic art evolved through the centuries in this region. In the ethnological gallery, the soul of Pashtun and tribal life comes alive. You will see traditional household tools like curd, wooden chests, water pots, spinning wheels, and musical instruments like the rubab and tabla. There are beautifully embroidered caps, shawls, and dresses that show the intricate textile work of local artisans. Jewelry made of silver, stone, and semi-precious gems reflect the taste and skill of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's tribal women. Everything here tells stories of daily life, love, rituals, and resilience. Dear friends, one of the newer additions is the Islamic coin gallery where more than 8,000 coins from the early Islamic to the Mughal period are displayed. This gallery helps us trace trade, conquest, dynasties, and art styles all through numismatics. The museum also houses unique artifacts from the Kailash people of Chitral, rare manuscripts in Arabic and Persian, weapons from various wars, and even ancient household items excavated from archaeological sites like takht-i-bahi and Shahbazgari. But have you ever wondered why this museum was founded in the first place? The original intent behind the Peshawar Museum was not just to showcase history, but to preserve the cultural memory of a region that has been at the crossroads of empires, religions, and migrations for thousands of years. When it was first established by British officers and archaeologists like Sir John Marshall and Lord Curzon, it was meant to protect Gandharan artifacts from thefts and loss. Over the years, Pakistani scholars, archaeologists, and curators took up this mission with even greater passion, ensuring the local heritage would not vanish into foreign collection or the black market. So friends, today the museum functions under the Directorate of Archaeology and Museums, Government of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, with modern temperature-controlled galleries, conservation labs, restoration workshops, and trained curators. The Peshawar Museum is now a research center as well as a culture icon. Thousands of school children, university students, tourists, and scholars visit every year. According to data from 2023, more than 125,000 people visited the museum in just 12 months, and international tourists from over 20 countries registered their visits. The museum also collaborates with global institutions for research and exhibitions. Some artifacts have traveled abroad for temporary displays in museums in Germany, United Kingdom, Japan, and the United States, helping to spread the story of Gandhara far beyond Pakistan's borders. UNESCO, international universities, and archaeological foundations all recognize the Peshawar Museum as a critical site for understanding South and Central Asian history. Dear viewers, when you step into this museum, you are not just entering a building, you are stepping into a layered, breathing archive of humanity. From the stone-carved serenity of the Buddha to the sparkling Pashtun bridal wear, from ancient scripts to modern interpretations, everything here teaches us one thing, that this land has always been a cradle of creativity, diversity, and resilience. So whether you are a local history lover or a global explorer, make time to visit the Peshawar Museum. Walk slowly, look closely, and imagine the hands that carved, painted, stitched, and wrought these objects centuries ago. You will leave not only with knowledge, but with a deeper sense of connections to the story of civilization itself. Thank you for joining me on this journey into time. Please like, share, and subscribe to help preserve and promote these stories from Pakistan's soul. Until next time, take care of yourself and your family. Bye-bye.